gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Johnson against Green. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Brooks kicks to Scola. Scola gets a screen from Brooks. Scola dishes to Brooks. And again, Toronto no up.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Green. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. On the wing, Johnson. Brooks setting the pick for Johnson. Clock at 4. From past the arc. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Brooks. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Whiteside, a screen on DeRozan. Green against DeRozan. The drive by Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Gerald Green.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Green. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Erik Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Dragic following the basket by Freak. The drive by Green. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his third rebound on the night. Dragic dishes to Bosh. And the rejection by Valanciunas. It's DeRozan with the drive. And Whiteside sends it back. Brooks against Dang. And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again. Raptors leading by 3. Brooks from outside. Here's Valanciunas. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Jonas Valanciunas is second. Freak third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Amare Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. Now here's DeRozan following the miss by Chris Bosh. And he gets the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Bosh, the screen. Here's Udrih. Brooks covering. Bosh, a screen on Brooks. Udrih, the pass to Bosh. Comes up empty down low.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And here is Green following the three-pointer by Freak.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
No, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Brooks, here we go. That's good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Heat trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Udrih. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. Brooks on the double team. Green kicks to Udrih. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors leading by 12. DeRozan with it. Now Green defending. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brooks. From deep. Shot is no good. And Miami the other way now. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Williams attacking. Again, Toronto.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat dancers. Let them hear ya.
Jarnell Stokes is checked in for the Heat. Raptors also changing it up. Terrence Ross is checked in. A new group in for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Jarnell Stokes. Luol Deng is checked in for Gerald Green. And it's Dragic in for Udrih. A new group in now for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Brooks subbed in for Williams. So the Raptors 5 right now. Brooks, he's in at shooting guard. Scola out there with James Johnson. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Now Dragic following the three-point attempt by Freak. And it's Dragic off the drive. Deng dishes the box. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one. Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dragic with it. 6 points for him. He kicks to Whiteside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Johnson goes in. That's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Dragic against Brooks. Dragic the pass to Whiteside. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The drive by Brooks. That drops.
Freak.
Brooks has got 12 in the game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Outside Dragic. Whiteside a screen. Dishes to Bosh. The rebound by Johnson.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Passes it to Whiteside. The feed to Deng. Heat moving the ball around. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 56 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. Here's Scola, and Whiteside sends it back. It's DeRozan with the drive. Another miss by DeRozan.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Winslow kicks to Dragic. Puts up a three. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Lowry. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, he surprised me with that move, but he just couldn't capitalize.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Here's Bosch. Hits the jump hook. Bosch has got 4 this quarter.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts.
Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Toronto.
Quit being so soft.
Toronto leading by 12. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's DeRozan missing.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Deng kicks to Winslow from 13. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Now here's Brooks. 14 points for him. DeRozan dishes to Johnson. To the middle. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And Miami making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. Williams comes in for Kyle Lowry. Brooks kicks to DeRozan. Bosch grabs the miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
But Trey, that's in coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Winslow. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And some changes here for the Heat. Stokes is checked in for Bosch. Gerald Green comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. The Raptors also with a sub. Moss is checked in. Winslow kicks to Green. Knocked away. And stolen by Patterson. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And they've made an effort to get.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Thanks, Kev. Coach Casey, you head into halftime with a...
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again.
Check out the game for Silk. He's got 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Deng and Bosch are small and power forwards. Gerald Green out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Whiteside, a screen on DeRozan. Green with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
Foul call. James Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Hassan Whiteside.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Raptors leading by 10. Outside DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. Fires from the line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got 6.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Green. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. From downtown, good. It's Johnson with the assist that time. And that's now 17 points for Brooks.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Up top, Dragic. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Whiteside. 16 feet away. Good on the jump shot. Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Brooks kicks to Johnson. Screened by Valanciunas. It's DeRozan with the drive. And another basket for Toronto.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Bosh. And that one's good. Bosh has got 9.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Brooks kicks to Scola. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And stolen by Scola. Whiteside against Brooks. From 10 feet out. Here's Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Both good from the line that time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
Timeout call. Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Brooks. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Raptors leading by 13. Johnson right side. Back to Brooks. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it. He made it look easy that time.
Bosh, a screen on DeRozan. The drive by Green. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Valanciunas passes to Brooks from 12 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 6 points for Luis Scola. The Heat trail by 17. Outside Dragic. Whiteside a screen. To the inside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 10 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Brooks. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Dragic. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. No good. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Whiteside sets the pick for Dragic. The dish to Whiteside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, for one, he hasn't let him down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Can he keep it going? And it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. Dragic dishes to Green. Whiteside a screen on Valanciunas. Whiteside a screen. Bosch passes to Dragic. Whiteside kicks to Bosch.
That's a walk.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Bosch has got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
The dish now to Johnson. Back to Lowry. Johnson sets the screen for Lowry. Feeds to Brooks. Pulls from the top of the key. No good. And it's Miami the other way.
He tried to throw the spin move into his act that time. It worked about as well as you'd expect, Kev. That's not his game.
Dragic against DeRozan. 11 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Whiteside, and it's Dang in the corner. Green kicks to Whiteside. Outside Dragic. On the wing, Green. Rejected by Brooks.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Toronto leading by 22. DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Brooks outside. Takes a 3. Here's Valanciunas. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. In the 3rd spot, Hassan Whiteside.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Raptors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. That free throw, no good.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Jarnell Stokes comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Green, and it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. There's Winslow. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Stoudemire with a screen on Brooks. Goes back up. They grab their own miss. And here's Winslow. Stoudemire, the screen. There's 37 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Udrih. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Brooks, left side. Stokes with the rebound. And Miami shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Now Udrih. Stoudemire outside, looking to end the drought. No good off the front iron.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got in.
Okay, Miami, now coming off the court are yours.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast. Some changes here for the Heat. Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Wash comes in for Jarnell Stokes. And it's Dragic in for Luol Deng. And then for Toronto, Johnson, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. DeRozan comes in for Lou Williams. And Brooks subbed in for Corey Joseph. So for Toronto right now, Brooks, he's in at point guard. DeRozan and Johnson on the wings. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Scola. The drive by Brooks. Scola. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists now in the game. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Udrih, the pass to Bosh. Here's Winslow. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Winslow with the shot.
Brooks with it. And a chance here to hit 30 on the game.
He's really scoring well, isn't he?
Bully ball. Good old-fashioned bully ball on display here. He is making the game look too easy. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. Charity stripe shot. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now here's Brooks. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dragic dishes to Bosh. That's good.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Raptors leading by 21. Here's Brooks. Hits from the high post. Brooks has got 32 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bosh, double team. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Udrih can't hit.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
It's DeRozan with the drive. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Udrih. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Brooks against Dragic. Bosh, a screen on Brooks. Dragic, the pass to Bosh. Dragic against Brooks. And it's Dragic off the drive. It's tipped. Outside DeRozan. Johnson off the pick from Brooks. Shoots off the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a game we've seen here for Johnson. He has 9 points and 6 assists. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stokes is checked in for Bosh. Richardson comes in for Winslow. And it's Udrih in for Goran Dragic. Whiteside, a screen on Brooks. And Udrih gets it to go. Udrih has got 4 this quarter.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. The pass to Stokes. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Personal foul. Jarnell Stokes. 2.
He misses the free throw. Nogueira, he's checked in for Johnson. Good on the second free throw. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Brooks, here we go, somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Stokes. Patterson defending. Clock at 6. Udrih. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Udrih has got 6 here in this quarter.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Raptors.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Brooks. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And some changes here for the Heat. Haslam comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Dang in for Gerald Green. Brooks up on top. He's guarded by Udrih. Brooks kicks to Patterson. Brooks outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dang dishes to Udrih. Back to Dang. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. Udrih hits them both. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything. My teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding their open spots on the floor. All I had to do was kick the ball to them. They made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble, Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the fire. And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille.